Welcome to the first episode of the RBE, Rooted Barber Experience, where we're showcasing our local talent in downtown Oshawa. We're going to start this video by showcasing a tutorial by Jairus the Barber himself. We did some forward graduation and cut the top already to perfectly suit his need. So I'm going to show you how to do a blurry fade. I do a stacking method. So I went in with a number 3 under my graduated scissor work. Then I went with the 0.5 open and created a guideline slightly above the bald line. Then I go with a 1.5 open and chip down. Now I throw on a number 1 guard and also chip down. The main reason I use this technique is because you can preserve the shape on top. Personally, throughout my barbering experience, I've learned that shape is the most important thing because that's how their hair grows out, and that's what's going to make a good haircut from a great haircut. If your client can come back in 2 weeks because he feels like it's too long, your haircut's not as good as you thought. Essentially, you'd actually want your haircut to come back in about a month or 2. And you might be saying, well, that's bad for business, whatever. But if you want to produce premium work, that's the actual end result you're looking for. So a little barber tip that I use before going in with my clipper closed, I like to follow the ball line I did with my trimmer upside down, flicking it to the nearest millimeter, then line up the C-cup. That way, it's not going to give me a hard time when I try and fade out this bald line, and I know where I'm fading because I lined up the C-cup. So you see this play is going in fast motion, 2 times speed. There's pretty much a way for me to showcase the process in a faster bit because I know your attention spans suck. But I have the stretch bracket on my Stylecraft Instinct that helps me open the lever to almost a 1. So you can see I'm riding the clipper pretty high with no guard before I slap on my pink guard. Just fine tuning. But pretty much you can get all of that work done without any guards. You just ride it up all the way to a 1. Use your corner, you can kind of hit a number 2. This is my boy Didi Cut It. DeAndre is our junior barber at the shop. Look at him do anything but be productive. Back to the tutorial. I'm doing a hydrotherapy beard wash. These are the little things that separate you from most barbers. Are you washing their beard? Do you have the experience? Do you have the equipment? I put the Barbasol on the cheek so when we pass the straight razor, he doesn't have any cheek irritation. This is a premium A-grade service. I charge $80 plus tax for this service. This is actually this client's first time coming to the shop. He found me on TikTok, said he wanted to try it. He came all the way from Ajax, which is only a 15-minute drive, but he came from a different town to come check me out and paid me $100 first time coming. That's pretty cool if you ask me, man. The power of social media. My Instagram is j.rootsthebarber. My TikTok is j.rootsthebarber. Make sure to tap the link in the bio if you want the most premium beard services in the entire Greater Toronto area. We ain't playing, man. Tap the link in that bio. Come get rooted. Located at 15 Simcoe Street South, Oshawa. Let me give you guys a tip, man. For lining up mustaches and the inside under the lip, I recommend the Stylecraft Precision Blade. It's about half the size as a normal lineup blade, which gives you a lot of versatility. Now, in my opinion, this is the most important part. Can you freehand your client's beard line? The reason this is so important is because it's the only way to really get a natural curve. It's 100 times harder to do it with just a normal liner, and it won't last as much. Because with the razor, you can get right to the hair follicle to make sure it doesn't grow out. And you saw all the beard prep we did. Look how sharp and crispy this just came out. We followed the line from the mustache all the way through the C-cup. He's looking like $1 million, man. Rinse and repeat on the other side. This is just another perspective of how to get up and around the mustache. Some nice little B-roll footage. I'm happy you guys are with me to watch my first YouTube video. This is the ambiance of my shop. It took me 3 years to get the branding exactly where I wanted. And you can just admire it from this angle. Every barber got their Instagram on the page. Now we're showing my boy the back of his haircut. Look how assured he looks. He looks like he's ready to win. He's impressed. He's like, this is the best I ever had my beard, bro. I'm so happy. Slap me the $100. He'll definitely be coming all the way from Ajax again. Just gotta clean him up. You know, this is a good bonding experience. I like to keep it intimate with my clients. A nice relaxed environment, nice ambiance. This is what we do, brother. It's the Rooted Barber Experience. When I first came up with the shop name, people were laughing at me. Like, why would you name it something so long? But I just understood, like, every barbershop does the Rooted Barber Shop, Rooted Barber Studio, Rooted Barber Salon, Rooted Barber Suite. It's played out, it's generic. And I truly believe in offering a premium experience. And I wanted all my barbers that were with me to be offering the same experience. So yeah, I went with the Rooted Barber Experience. Now we're the #1 ranked shop on Google. You look up Rooted Barber, we pop up first. barber near me, we pop up first. Beard trim, Oshawa, we pop up first. Anything in Oshawa, we organically pop up first. That was years of hard work promoting the brand. So now we got my boy Khalil giving Brian a high 0.5 fade. In case you guys don't know, we actually stream on Twitch every day at the Rooted Barber Experience. That's how we captured this footage. So we live stream for about 5 hours every day. Make sure to give us a follow. The reason I started live streaming is because my friend who makes content creation was saying, we never seen a barbershop on Twitch before. You guys are funny. You guys get some good jokes and there's some really high quality work coming out of the barbershop. So why not showcase it? And I said, you know what? You're right. This is an easy way to get hours and hours of content opportunity. This is our sign from our first location we had in Whitby. We had that up for about 2 years and then we came to Oshawa. Had to showcase my boy Master Cuts, flawlesscuts.ca. Make sure to give them a follow, man. Support the team. This is my barber battle trophy. It's a second place trophy. I'm kind of cheesed I don't have a first place trophy. I got this in Ottawa in 2019 and Vic Blends was actually the judge, which was pretty cool. We only sell Elegance products. We're sponsored by Elegance and they give us a good deal. So if you guys want some premium, salon quality, high grade product, I'm going to let a bit of the original audio play out. The Barbershop King. Really big intersection. We get thousands and thousands of cars a day drive by, but you know it's winter. Shop's still busy because of Google and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wave cuts, crop tops, middle parts. We open for business. The Rooted Barber Experience. Yeah, man. That was a sneak peek of the vibe of the shop. Now let's show you my business cards. These are 20% off coupons. Any client that comes for their first time can redeem the coupon by bringing in the card. These are my personal cards. They're free haircut coupons I give to select individuals to build a high-end clientele. This is our deep cleaner, Stefan. He comes once a week. Deep cleans the entire shop. If you own a shop or work in a shop, I'd recommend delegating that task because deep cleaning a shop could take about, 2 to 4 hours depending on how good you clean. And honestly, as a barber or a business owner, you got more shit to focus on, like marketing and whatnot. So just pay someone, man. Boom. Khalil's cutting Brian, man, looks happy with the cut. He actually used to be my client before my last price raise, and we moved out to Whitby. But I'm happy all the clients get to stay in the shop. All these years of me building this business, I still get to see people grow and flourish. Khalil's grown a lot. He worked with me for the last 2 years. We trained him up good. He pretty much came from scratch. And he's killing it now. High-end precision cutting, a lot of scissor work, booked up. He got some good promotions going on. Let's give the camera to Didi Cut It. He's our junior barber. He's doing some good job. He specializes with black hair for sure. You can get sharp lines and sharp beards. But as of late, our shop gets a lot of straight hair. So he's been forced to grow with the blowout tapers, man.
Cuts. Say log on. Jeez. Master Cuts at work. So you're literally one viewer. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, they do. Make sure it's good.
This is another cool shop client of ours, Andre, young man. I used to be his barber too, actually, before my price raise, and he started going to Khalil. He's working towards being a doctor, and he's going really hard with that. Like I said, man, I love seeing growth in the community that I created. We're called Rooted for a reason. We're rooted in culture, rooted in community. And I'm glad all these people get to stick around and I can see these faces grow and develop into successful people in society, man. It's really awesome to see. Besides me at the shop, Khalil and Aaron and myself again, we specialize in precision cutting, which is sectioning hair to the mathematical equation it needs to fully suit the head shape and the face shape. Shout out to Alexi Michael, man. Learned the cut. He's also from Toronto. We all have learned to cut and we watch his videos. We've been to a few of his in-person classes and we like to continue education as a team, and I like these guys to have a growth mindset. Everyone can fade, everyone can do lineups, but can you cut with scissors? Can you freehand properly? And are you good visually? You know what, on another note, I'm going to put this out here. If you're in the Durham region or even East Toronto and you want to work on a highly trained team so you can grow personally and get your skills like my boy Khalil right here, don't be afraid to shoot me a message on Instagram or TikTok, j.rootsthebarber, and we can work something out. We got 2 chairs available, and that is all right now. This was a new client I had today. We were just showing him that we were streaming. Brand new client. He was a referral from the free haircut promotion I got. He's a cool guy, man. But think about the math, bro. If you cut 10 people for free and 7 stick with you, how much are they going to pay a year for you? You know what I mean? Put your ego aside, man. Get some people the free cuts. Build the community.
Doing the bitch work.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a part of making a barbershop a barbershop. When you do the bitch work,
Bro,
and you fold it.
why are you flapping that like a buddy at the screen? This is Khalil's end product. This is a fire cut, bro. To be real with you, sometimes the student becomes the master. Psych. But nah, he really came a long way, man. I'm proud to see this growth. This is my homegirl, Britt. I've been cutting her for about 8 years now. She gets a simple cut. Number 3 all over with a 2-line design. This cut takes no longer than like 25 minutes. I just like to be thorough, pass the straight razor, and touch up the line work as good as possible. You know, it's all about consistency. If you're a consistent barber and you're always on time and you respect other people's time, people will stick with you. And she's been here through my entire hair journey pretty much. I've been cutting for 9 years. She's been coming for 8. Simple cut. Every time she comes, she gives me $100. Even when I was charging $50. Look at that. $95. We have all barbers here. Some junior barber charges $30. Senior barber charges $45. That's the average haircut. Haircut and beard, $10 more. So junior barber's 40 hair and beard. Senior barber's 50 hair and beard. I charge 70, 80 hair and beard, plus tax on machine. You want to avoid it, just bring bills. But my average ticket is $95. Line up, I charge 45. The other guys charge like 30, 15. If you tap the link in the bio, you can see all of our price lists, all of our skill set. Check us out on Google. You know what I'm saying? We're the top rated shop on Oshawa for Google. Type of barbershop Oshawa. Type of haircut Oshawa. We're number 1. So don't be afraid to subscribe and get with a click. We're streaming every day. You could come see the barbershop from your house. You know what I'm saying? It feels antisocial. You can run it in the back stream and see what we're doing, bro. But, yeah, man, you gotta stay rooted.